there's this sexual play that I named myself.
Joseph Noah.
I call it merry-go-round.
Wow.
Yeah, the guy's dick was very big. It's
the guy is saying where the ladies are
big. It's bigger than mine. And I'm like, but then you might not be able to use it the way I was.
How do you think they know those pigeons?
Thank you. By mixing with a lot of Nigerians, right? And me, I know my brothers. We take advantage a lot.
Yeah, let me ask you this question. If there is a difference, why a Nigerian woman is dying for Zamani, and Zamani is a South African guy? A Nigerian woman.
How would I even know?
Please, guy. We are all the same.
Yeah, because there was this video I was watching online recently. This guy was throwing his wife and kids out of the house because the wife asked him, why did he come home late?
The reason why it matters to men is because men are extremely dominant and jealous. Man would want to have threesome with his wife and not want to have threesome with another man just next to him with his wife or with his girlfriend even. You know, sometimes even if I'm chilling with a girl and she says, hey, my ex, I think you might know him and all that. I'll just show me his picture. Like, I want to see it. Like, honestly, what I want to see is if he's as cute as I am.
In South Africa, right? If a girl should visit you and the girl is speaking pidgin, be honest with yourself. Would you want to
it's a turn off. Me, I don't like the girl.
It's a turn off, right?
Thank
you. And to every Nigerian out there, don't judge a girl because she can speak pidgin and think she's loose.
No,
maybe she only dates one Nigerian guy and she's so interested.
She was serious.
Do you understand? Some people are so interested in your language.
Hello everybody, welcome to yet another episode on Zero Fox Giving. I'm still your host, J Prince side.
King Sam in the building.
V for Violence, V for Victory.
Yes, welcome back. Okay, yes, today's topic is do men really care about body count in a relationship? Yeah, do men really care about their partner's body count in a relationship? So I'll be starting with King Sammy.
Okay. Body count. What's body count? Body count is do you want to know how many
people your partner
has slept with?
That they do. It's not just sleeping with.
Do I care? I don't think I care. Why do I want to know? Why? As in why? Imagine if my wife asked me how many girls me I've slept with.
Yeah, it's fair, right?
People
ask now, like in the world now, in the new generation dating, like I've seen it online, people always asking about body counts. Like they even ask people like, okay, what's your maximum? Okay, that's good. What's like your maximum? Let's say not your wife, like a partner when you were dating. Like, what's the maximum body count you can be like? I cannot be with this girl. Like if the girl tells her I've slept with 30 men, like and she's 18, would you still go ahead or something? Like what's the maximum? There was a girl that was interviewed just recently.
Yeah, I saw it.
And she got a whole lot of lineup of niggas.
So
I don't think 18 years old.
30 is not too much.
No, she's 20 and then she has dated maybe.
Oh, she started dating from 18.
Yeah, from 18. So she's
2
20
years.
and she has dated like up to 20 guys.
It's not too
well,
much.
to me, let's be honest.
How many she dating in a month?
It's not too much. Sometimes, you know, especially when you get to that age where puberty and stuff, your libido is high. Everything is you can sleep with multiple people and you still have the strength to do it. You still have the urge to.
I can't relate to
do it.
Well, to me, I don't think I care. I don't care. I don't.
But then you know that like when you're younger, like at the age 18 and stuff, you have this chances of you sleeping with a lot of people and you really don't like.
Yeah.
It really can't like it's just
It's exactly what I was saying also before. You get.
So that means for that girl who had said 18 to 20, like she had slept with like 20 people. Is it too much?
To me, at that age, it's too much. I'm not going to lie to you.
How many are you having with
it's too much. Wait till happen. Are you that bad? No, now let's be honest. Are you that like? You see a guy, A guy can have fun. You get. Like. Imagine a woman, but these things that is going on these days. Do you know that is one interview I saw? This girl said she have 7 boyfriends.
And one for this, one for this, one for this, one.
Do you understand? Each person is taking each responsibilities.
But if the roles were reversed now, the internet will blow up. Imagine a person that has 7 girlfriends. One is for money, one is for sex, one is for this, one is for that.
Do you understand?
But then I think it's always not common when you find a girl who has.
Yeah, it's very rare.
It's very rare. You get so for that kind of person, I won't blame her.
She's just
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Medicine back.
You know, it gets to some
There are some people that they are special needs. Like they just have to fulfill that prophecy, that fantasy. You know. And that's
what I'm just saying is like coming out to come and be defending like by saying this one is for this you can have as many partners you want, right? But like putting a label like this one is for this, that's when I just feel like if a man should do that, like be like I have some one is for sex, one is for money, one is for traveling, one is for,
that man is bad.
It's not really gonna
obviously that man is bad. Even this guy is bad.
Okay, now we are back to that.
It is just a bad hack. It doesn't matter who does it, if it's the guy or the girl. It is a bad heart.
So you are saying it's a bad heart. It's a bad heart. Network or have.
We married all of them. Marriage is different from just.
But he was dating them before he married them.
Yeah, but then at least.
It doesn't do them together.
You get it. Yeah. But then it's not like maybe he was with this.
And he was not dating them one for one purpose. One for one purpose. To marry them and maybe.
You get so I would just say generally is a bad act, but then if anyone find themselves in that kind of situation, they should just enjoy it while it lasts, you know, because it doesn't last forever. At the end of the day, it doesn't last forever. So yeah.
But for that body count issue, me, I don't care. I don't even want to know.
Okay, let me ask you a question on that body count. If would you react if you get to know one of your partner's ex, like someone who has slept with your partner? Would you really bother you, like knowing that person? Like, okay, let's say let me put it this way: you were not you didn't know the person and all that. You didn't know maybe both of them dated and stuff. Then eventually after you guys don't let me even go to marriage. After you guys started dating and you got serious and the relationship got to a cutting stage, you get it. Then you find out that guy, like one of your friends, maybe not too close, but a friend that you know, you guys talk, he rates you, he respects you, you respect him and stuff like that. Then you find out he's the ex. Would you feel like you would want to marry that kind of person? Like,
okay, to be honest with you, if I know that I'm not going to even move on that relationship, especially if I know that guy, you understand? Because
what about the environment?
You know a guy now.
For me, no, I'm not break up with the girl because I met her outside their relationship.
Yeah, she wasn't there. Like that, I'm just gonna take that guy and put him in the position of what if he's an ex? Like he's an ex.
He's an ex. You understand? It's now whatever happens from that ex,
you know,
from that stage onwards. When I decide to cut my machine. But for all somebody feel here. Most of my feel here.
Okay.
So that trust partner. Even if you trust your partner, even if your partner actually has an ex, like
because I really feel here.
No, I'm just saying like if you have a girlfriend that has an ex, you know, in as much as it doesn't matter if he's far or near, if he stays in 4 ways or stays in Midland. What matters is, do you trust her that even if an ex passed through, you won't think they had a sign language that they passed to each other at that moment? You got my point. Like it's not about, because if you can't trust the partner you've been with because you just found out the ex is somebody you know, you still won't trust her if the ex is somebody you don't know. You feel like maybe she's still sleeping with her ex though. You get my point? Because if you eventually find out this person,
like for example, everybody got the ex, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
you get it.
So yeah, that's where it comes to like knowing them and not knowing them. You get it. In the end, everybody got the ex. So if I don't know, you see a different thing by knowing.
Exactly. You see, to me, what I'm saying is like I understand the part. Okay, if you guys are saying this, right? I want to ask the both of you one question. When we in South Africa, right? If a girl should visit you and the girl is speaking pidgin, be honest with yourself. would you want to really?
It's a turn off. Me, I don't like the girl anymore.
It's a turn off, right?
It's a turn off. I'm not
Thank
even going with you anymore.
Thank you. Number one question.
Pigeon to me. Are you? It's still
If a girl should come to your house and start mentioning a lot of Nigerian guys' name,
I will lose interest, of course.
You will lose interest, right? Good. Now you are not going to lose interest knowing that this girl you are dating, right, has already slept with one guy, and you can see the guy like, this guy is a friend to your friend, or maybe even you guys are friends, right? You are not going to leave the girl, but because the girl has already dated some Nigerians before, you will not date the girl. So what is the difference?
That doesn't make sense to me, because if you like, you have dated like 10 Nigerians. In as much as what I feel for you is real, they are your exes. What if they are South Africans? Does being a Nigerian change the color of their dick, or this the fact that they fucked you before? If I you know, sometimes even if I'm chilling with a girl and she says, hey, my ex, I think you might know him and all that, I'll just show me his picture, like I want to see it. Like honestly, what I want to see is if he's as cute as I am.
Yeah, if he's more handsome than me, yeah.
If you get it, like even if it's the fact that he's a Nigerian, I was dating a Nigerian, even though our relationship was good, but he broke my heart and stuff like that. I could still say I want to see his picture. He's a Nigerian. I'm still not going to condemn her for that, because I have also dated South Africans. So why wouldn't she judge me with the fact that, okay, I've dated a lot of South Africans? That means I've been exposed. You get it? So I think our brother sometimes takes those things
like me.
too personal. Like that pigeon aspect too.
I'm that your brother.
I know somebody who was taught his wife pigeon, Yoruba and stuff.
That's what I'm
getting.
Me.
Right? But then she has never been with a Nigerian aside him. You get it? But then I've seen a girl who was in a very serious relationship with a Nigerian. She's learnt pidgin.
Yeah, of course, that makes sense.
Oh yeah,
that makes sense. That's what I'm asking. Like that good was asking. I was asking, how long were you with that guy?
Yeah.
But you did it for 3 months. So and then you know this pidgin. You know I'm sorry. You get I'm listening to you.
Sometimes you bro, it's not like maybe some Nigerians are not heartbreakers. Some will just date a girl and even make her feel like, okay, this is what I want with you. When they want something, you send a picture. And some girls are lovers. Like boom, the moment, especially the fact that you're in Nigeria, you get my point. So would that actually now take that person and now crucify her because when she started dating a Nigerian, she had the mindset of wanting to learn one language, and all that. And like me, I could speak a little bit of Zulu.
loving the country also.
You get, I could speak a little bit of Zulu and Tswana because we do a lot of it in church, in song, and in the studio and stuff like that. You get. So the thing is, because when sometimes when maybe my girl is gossiping on the phone and all that, I could pick what I could pinpoint and figure out whatever conversation it was. Was she supposed to condemn me for the fact that I'm learning the language? You know, I didn't think because she speaks. You know, somebody might just be intelligent enough to have that hearing for your language. You get it? You know, and because they want to also feel among, just like a Nigerian singing a Zulu song word for word. It's just a way of showing that, okay, I'm hearing this with you guys. I love this.
Like the way I love Java. You
get it. So you get it. So it shouldn't be a point. But then, you know, sometimes our brothers are over calculating and all that. Like,
but to be honest with you, and this is a message to every Nigerian out there, right? With what you just said now,
don't judge your girl.
You really change my mindset and perspective towards that. Because to be honest with you, before, if a girl should visit me and she's speaking pidgin, bro, it's a turn off.
Yeah, I know. I get. Yeah, I'm not guys.
But with what you just said now, you really correct me on it. Like, that's true. And to every Nigerian out there, don't judge a girl because she can speak pidgin and think she's loose.
No,
maybe she only dates one Nigerian guy and she's so interested. Do you understand? Some people are so interested in your language.
They'll be like, they'll even tell me one word. I met people where like even it wasn't dating. It was just like meeting maybe in church or in the studio. I'm like, tell me how do I say how are you in your language? And they tell you, and you tell them. If you see that person the next day, they could say that how are you to you straight up. It was recorded and stuff. So You know, so
you're smart. Oja.
So it's just,
Oja.
I think it's that's just.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I did not change my mind. One thing I'm going to say is, please don't speak pidgin to me. For God's sake, why are you even speaking pidgin to me? Don't speak pidgin to me. Secondly, I understand where you're coming from when you talk about relationship getting interest. Bro, we have met many Nigerians, right, that are married to South Africans. So you're telling me that those South Africans that are married to are not interested in that language, that they married so that they don't even understand it. Let me tell you why. I will ask the girl, how long did you date that Nigerian guy, Gongon? If you date somebody for, maybe you have a 1 year relationship, 2 years, they learn pidgin.
Yeah.
Right? But you dated somebody for like 2 months, 3 months, right? And then you guys have this relationship, and then you told me you learn other pidgin from him. Pidgin is not really like how many pidgin can all my friends that are married to South Africa? How many pidgin can they have?
Okay, wait. I want to ask one question. Wait. Don't. What I want to ask, how do you think they know those pidgins?
Thank you. By mixing with a lot of Nigerians, right? And me, I know my brothers. We take advantage a lot.
Yeah,
now that's where I'm going to. So it's not one person. Like you guys you were like the marriage is the marriage. No, that let's not deceive ourselves. If the relationship did not last more than 1 year, up to 1 year, there's no way you can know so much pidgin. Like
okay,
there's so much interest to that.
What if you date a Nigerian, you break out, you date her now, you break out? Yeah.
Are you that?
Nigerians like got.
And you're just saying what you are doing in that everything is just.
How did she get to you? How did she get to you if the other person didn't break her heart? Were you the one who took her virginity?
I think that comes down to the body count at the end of the day.
Back to the
topic of the body count. That's a lot of body counts.
The bottom line is
that's a lot of body counts.
The bottom line is
for you to be broken.
Body count shouldn't matter to a man.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter.
The reason why it matters to men is because men are extremely dominant and jealous. A man would want to have threesome with his wife and not want to have threesome with another man just next to him with his wife or with his girlfriend even. A man could be that jealous.
Would you be a man to do that? Would you do that? Would you let a man to come and sleep with your wife?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, so we shouldn't let that cloud our judgment. Because people, bro, the moment she's not a virgin, bro, delete the body count in your brain. Because if you start thinking about it, you won't survive in that relationship.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Are you saying now if a girl was
20 years
was a prostitute, right? And I know that she was once a prostitute. Of course, she already have a lot of body count. Are you saying you can marry that kind of a girl?
If you love her.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you this for free. If you love somebody,
like that.
If you love somebody, like if you love this person, I'm not saying maybe I've actually had the courage to do it, like the mindset of saying, okay, I would be looking for a prostitute to settle down with. But then, if I meet somebody that I connect with and tells me this is our past, and I could see that it is our present has reflect that, okay, all those things are in the past, bro, it doesn't matter to me. So let me tell you something. Some prostitutes have not even slept with some amount of guys, some girls who are just doing hookups have slept with.
Hookups is still prostitute.
It's just those hookups, God.
It's still prostitute.
So you're going to tell me if you eventually meet a girl who has been in hookups, been doing hookups before, and eventually actually choose to forward her education, and now she gets a job at maybe something or somewhere nice, and now she's doing well for herself. She's responsible. She has left that life. Would you judge you? And the day you fuck her, the pussy is top notch. What's my business?
This guy has to make sure. You have to make sure that it's not just all the other. Yeah, like something behind you that will still happen.
Because at the end of the day, we're not judging based on, okay, I just see you in person, I want to judge you with the body count. Yes, and all that. Then I would have seen, okay, this one. If you're actually showing me that your body count is going to keep increasing when you're with me, I will know. It's not something that it will not be obvious. You could tell that, okay, this
is like you will not pick out and marry her that day. You still you find out.
You get my point. But the moment you see that this thing is in the past, we all have done.
We have passed.
Past. So why should your wife judge you with with your past.
Yeah.
So that's just how it is. So men should also like to put women in their shoes, because don't be because you are the man. Okay, I'm a man. I could marry 2 wives. Doesn't mean that body count too doesn't count to that woman. But because okay, women are the weaker vessel, as the Bible says it. You get it? Means yeah, women are the weaker vessel. What's the verse? Don't come to me. You get so.
I want to know.
So the bottom line is body count shouldn't matter if the relationship is fine.
Okay, I hear you, ne? But what I'm saying is this, right? It also comes with. There is one topic we did that I was bringing out the point. I think it was sex or something like that.
On the first date?
No, it's not sex on the first. It's something that we did a while ago. Statistics shows that if a woman have a lot of body count, right, they hardly stay in that marriage without divorce for a long time. They
want another
always
that we need another body.
You know what they are trying to say is they always compare that relationship to something experience they have had before. Do you understand?
If my partner has actually had a partner who was like sexually active, it cannot be as sexually active as I would be in her life. Like the mileage that I will be running, I don't want to know whoever she is. Like who has counted the body that I will release.
You will recount it.
You will recount.
You will do census onto it.
Okay, so I don't think that because apparently sometimes dating a lot of people, trust me, it goes with growing up. Because when you grow up, you would eventually realize that this thing is not really that fun like you thought it was. You know. So, but then when you take it serious, I don't think a woman would feel like okay, a woman who loves you, like it goes back to love too. A woman who loves you, who really wants the home and the relationship, and a woman who is responsible would be thinking of the way her ex knocked her when she's with the husband. You know, and ex that.
But do you know some women even forget about ex. Some women are even like what does he say? Even watching a movie.
And that wouldn't be because of the body count, bro. The body count wouldn't even make her horny as much as
because she would have seen all, you know, and been through all. You get? Oh God, I don't even want to say that. So doesn't even sound right. So imagine the one that I've seen all and been through all. I think the same way. I reject it.
No, I'm not saying like if it happens, bro. It is just she's human being. You get it? She's human being. You're a human being. She has to go through life the way you actually went through life. What is happening in this present relationship you're having with her? Is it going so well? Are you guys happy? Is your sex life balanced? Is it fine? If it's fine, bro, what am I worried?
Jesus the Lord and Savior of your house?
Do you come and check? If you bro, what the fuck am I looking at the body count for? Like for crying out loud. It's just
you shall come.
Exactly. Yeah. Imagine that the thing is not back, but she have body count, but it's not back. And now you want to have body count, it's not buying. It's like I will go for the one that is not buying you. I will go for the one that is not buying. Instead I will take the other one that is not buying, that is buying to the hospital. And
honestly,
then I will buy that one.
So but one thing also, right? Most of the time, women that I know that they have had a bad experience before, they always find someone good.
Yeah. So all the show that you know I've already gotten married to good men.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Oh, that's
honestly.
Yeah, it happens.
And the sholo shoto, the sholo shoto, and
the ones that are even on Jesus are the ones who they came back to this service, everything. But she's 30 years old is already counting now.
But I also think it comes with the exposure, like because if maybe a prostitute has already exposed to different way, understanding what a man
wants, how to keep a man.
You get
like Junior said, like it's an experience when you go to
more than a random
why is Junior?
Oh, that is
Zero fucks given, motherfucker.
I tell you, remember when you were saying about this next life? Yeah, of course.
She knows how to satisfy you.
Yeah, what me saying, like apart from even sex, like she will know things that get mine on. Like I've been a person like
she knows how to treat a man.
Yeah, like she would have expressed the man leaving and his wife coming to her, and then man, I got home from work, I'm so fucking tired, and then she was asking where am I coming from. Why I'm only taking past that side job? You understand?
Yeah, she will not make that mistake.
And then she's like, man, with my you understand? You might be going through something trying to make investment.
You get back from work, you start massaging you. Instead of her asking you like, where you coming from? Why you so late? She would start like, you've been working all day. You start massaging you. And what else do I want? You won't be too relaxed to go out and go and
you don't have time. There will be no time.
Giving you everything you need.
Yeah, because there was this video I was watching online recently. This guy was throwing his wife and kids out of the house because the wife asked him, why did he come home late? I don't know if you watched it. It's online. They said he got back from work late, and there's a video showing him throwing the kids, like 3 kids, and the clothes outside. So, like in the comment section, everybody have mixed opinion. So some people were like, maybe he picked up a you understand what I'm saying? And then there was somebody who now mentioned, I don't know how true it is, like those are not even his kids, those are his third kids, like the woman's kid. And then he comes home, he cannot even come to peace, right? So imagine I'm working, right? Things are already hard in the house. I decide to pick up a Mr. D job on the side, right? After work, I go there. Maybe I don't want to tell you, my family, I don't want to break your heart. I don't want you to feel under pressure. And then I just get home and then you just come out my face like, what do you want?
But why would he throw the kids out?
He was just mad. I'm just saying, he's tired. He said, okay, for example, if he puts his hand on her or do anything to her, first of all, is he supposed to leave his house? He cannot leave his house.
Why can't he leave?
He should leave his house. Like he just went to pick up.
He should leave his house.
See, bro, I don't know how the altercation went.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
You've gotten to the point whereby you want to you're throwing a woman out and the children. Bro, if you can throw that woman out, that means she wasn't even that struggling with you. Because to throw a woman out that is fine, it will be a war. You won't even see the children to throw out.
Just understand that I'm not saying that is what happened. I'm saying people are just making.
I'm also judging based on how
the comments. The comments.
You know, so what if he had you've been out and you got back home? She was all up on your throat. If you feel like
actually for me, I'll just leave the house.
You get it. You leave that. If you now bro, those children you call step children, you know, even some step children are closer than some like biological children. You get my point. You get my point. You stay with them. The fact that you stay with them,
she will say she wants a kid. She will say she wants a kid. Like for example, the woman who wants her kids, you are not their father.
According to how you said it, he threw them out. And now, bro, what the plan?
I would expect this thing would have checked.
But then the thing is, I don't know if it's right.
Well, you see, on our last topic, someone commented and he called me actually, tell me like the reasons why he cheated, why he always cheat on his wife. Like he say the topic is like we are talking exactly about what is happening in his life. Because the wife doesn't love sex. He wants sex.
They didn't date.
They even have kids. They are married.
Before they married, they dated, right? She won't want to first one people like sex.
And for Shebi, you know, say if you date girls, sometimes even you say you don't fuck up too much.
You understand?
Because you love the girl. You understand? So now, in the marriage, this guy have to be cheating outside, and they always to satisfy himself. And now they always fight. And I can tell you the basic of their fight is always sex. Because this guy wants sex and this woman doesn't want sex, so they have to fight for it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's a tough situation to make.
So you see,
we would have preferred his wife body count.
He made 1 billion and enjoying his life.
So that's why the body count now comes in.
Everything.
That's why the body count now comes in. You get? Because if you have a lot of body counts,
oh, you're so senior, you have to chisel. Now we can continue.
Because if you have a lot of body counts, if you don't have mind, then
they will even be happy, he will die, he will enjoy it, he will climax.
Yeah.
So I just think the bottom line is, if you're in a relationship with somebody or you're married to somebody and the relationship, the happiness is there, the peace is there, the joy, the sexual joy, when both of you
is not broken, don't fix it.
When both of you want it, you connect.
Yeah.
When you don't want it, both of you understand that okay, we don't want it now. You get, there's no blue blah blah blue. You get, we move. We are in love.
For me personally, actually, I've never had a conversation like that in my life. Like,
I won't even ask.
I will never ask.
I've never had. Like, for example, you are supposed to ask maybe somebody I'm in a relationship with, right? I've only had maybe 2 personal relationships, right? The first one, virgin, like nobody was my body count. The second one, until now that we're even talking about it, but post I never thought about it.
Just imagine
entering my mind.
Your wife asking you, be honest
with
me. What is your body count?
Let me tell you the truth.
I won't be able to be honest.
Let me tell you the truth, guys. My wife asked me before she got to South Africa, how many girls did I sleep with? I just look at her like this. She don't want me. Like I was like, are you kidding me? Like, you really serious with this person? Like, while I was saying that, I was just thinking like, are you going to slide or what? Like, man, you don't know what you're saying. And I just want to it's not no. I really say, it's none, zero.
But then if you try to go and look at some of our other topics,
of course, then I will find a solution to that. Really, that day when she was telling me, I'm sure that you have been able.
When it's time to shit, your anus go open.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
And I told you about one time I was in Angola that time. I went to go and fetch water. And then some kids, very young girls, they were talking. I swear to God, I can't go around and come because in the north in Kwara State there's water scarcity. And then the girl was like, can you know now? Very young girl. They were talking about what she's going to tell her mother about going out. Like young girl, nothing they were going to do. They are not even up to the age of going to do anything. They were going to go and play. What they wanted to go and play. And then she said, me as a simple time, like, did you hear what that girl said? Like, can you roll it now? Or you know that Martin?
No way.
Can you roll it like? It's not like why you want to shit?
Wow.
Like you don't bring it for it come.
I was batting a few days ago, and I do most of my thinking in the shower.
Bathroom. I can't think in the bathroom.
I thought about a lie that I told. How do you always come up with this thing?
I'm so bad.
How did I come up with? I just opened the door, I found that security guy, boom, in front of my door, and he told me that thing, and I didn't think. That was my worry. Like, I didn't think.
Not the pushy.
Or for the response I was going to give you. Then the most shocking intriguing part actually was that I was staring to him eye to eye.
Washiri, that's how to do it.
Like in my mind,
I thought that when you don't look at your eyes, they are lying. But you look at your eyes,
Then in my mind, I'm like, guy, you are lying, that thing was telling me. Then I was now responding to that thing with the same confidence I was using. I'm showing you a dad. I'm telling you the truth. I say, bro. I'm like, wow. Like, no, I just gave it boom. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what's up.
But to be honest with you, right? You see this body count of 18, right? I know someone who he got married to his wife. Later, Sha find out that the wife, body count have gone in the streets. You understand? The guy japa end up the marriage. So do you blame him for that?
The thing is, like I said before, some guys take it personal. Some could overlook it. Yeah. Not the same way some guys will take a girl that is speaking pidgin. Okay, you are learning. I will even teach you more pidgin. And some guy will be like, no, I'm irritated.
Okay.
Yeah. So it depends on how you feel. Some guy will fuck with girl and feel like, want to walk at you. You will break up with that.
Please, as a South African chick, please don't speak pidgin when you go to a nigga's house. Please just keep it on the low. Like, let's just be honest. No me.
Pidgin knows.
But what about
language?
You can't even speak it nice.
We should be proud of it.
It's not even our language.
Bro,
Pidgin is not even speaking
hello to our South African buddies, like you said,
but
speak any language you want to speak. If you go to a nigga,
Speak Pidgin, we are proud of you.
stop.
Yeah, making our country growing.
you know Pidgin now. Wow, Ogao.
It's
annoying. For God take it. It's killing me. Don't say Ogao. Don't say now. Wow. Don't say that.
That was
No, it's annoying. It's annoying.
Okay, the thing is,
I can't even calling me Ogao.
when you go meet a guy,
Especially when you just say something, maybe I'm sorry, bro. Maybe it's not something mad or something. Like, you didn't do this. Okay, Ogao. It's like, oh my God, don't say that. Don't say that.
and then you teach her. You can even tell that somebody who plays Pidgin wrongly is not even. He's just a forward person. Or your papa.
Just don't even say it.
It's not like maybe she has learned it to that extent. She just wants to feel among. She just wants to feel like she knows. She likes Nigeria. I tell you, it's not. It's girl. What I'm gonna tell you is, if you go visit the guy, ask him, do you like Pidgin? If you tell no, don't speak.
Don't even speak it. Let him speak it to you first.
to my South African girls, from my side, I'm proud of you guys.
Stefan Don speaks Pidgin.
I'm proud of you guys. Keep it up.
That doesn't make a body count.
And you guys are the best. Keep going.
Yo, bro.
Speak Pidgin,
Stefan
man.
Don
I
speaks
did not say you're not the
Pidgin.
best. I did not say you're not the best.
That doesn't make a body
You are
count
the
less
best.
or high.
And I did not say you're
That
not
doesn't
the
mean
best.
maybe
But
Burna Boy is really.
stop speaking
It's
Pidgin.
only
Yeah.
So don't mind these guys.
Because he don't
He's
cast.
even married.
Last. Now everybody go chop breakfast. Gbogbo wa la ma jẹ breakfast.
This guy, eventually, even if you don't speak Pidgin, he's still going to break up with you if you want to break up with you.
You get.
I'm just
You will
saying.
do another thing.
Bro,
that will
it
irritate you.
it was even in your house.
If a guy actually judge you with your
she even said it to the
guy not saying there's no you actually nobody.
that one is an order. She even said like that one is like we're talking like that need that she was like that one is an order. Like when you say that one was there, it's just too much.
It's now that you just changed my mindset. Yet before me I don't want to.
My mindset
Now calculate it, bro. How long have you been in South Africa? How long have Virus been in South Africa? How long has Sefu been in South Africa? How long has Fresh Boy been in South Africa? A lot of people have been in South Africa for almost a decade now.
Yes. Yeah.
How many South Africans have you even dated? How many South Africans have dated? Like there will be confirmation that they will meet. We are even like South Africans now because we are here. You get it.
It's been long, yo.
So if you just do the math, you will see that there's no do you know the most hilarious thing, like the most surprising thing about this whole thing is, if you meet a South African girl who has dated in Nigeria 1 or 2, she will tell you she doesn't want to date a South African.
Yeah.
I tell you, it's not like maybe some still date their bro. They are South Africans on the G. Like you might not know, but they'll do it. But then the serious part is they take you serious. You get it. But so if they break up with you, they'll be like, they don't even know how to go back to dating their brother. They'll try another Nigerian.
But let's be honest, I think that also South African women, they need to change that also, because you can't say because let me tell you, one day there is these 2 girls, they shall visit us. Then it was me and Zaman. Then he say he doesn't want to sleep with Zaman.
Yeah, because it's
Zaman. The whole time Zaman was speaking Pidgin, so they are relating with her until he spoke Zulu. Like, no, they were speaking, they didn't know this guy understand everything they are saying.
They were saying, okay.
You understand? So then he cautioned them. So so this guy is Zulu. So he's pretending like he's in Nigeria. I'm telling you, the first time they said they are not going to come. When they were talking on the phone, Zamani said no, he's in Nigeria. So me, I would send voice notes for him to tell those girls. You get it? So Zamani say, you don't know me. See my Gucci, Imbandi is like it's a belt. See my Gucci, Ibandi. See my Versace, Ibandi. I'm fucking at shit and South Africa. Do you understand? Bro, I tell you that this girl slept on the couch. Just because she just made up her mind that she doesn't want to be with South Africa. You understand? And I don't see anything different between South Africa and Nigeria.
You are not a woman, you will not find out. You cannot know.
It's a lie. There is nothing that is.
Well, how do you know? How do you know?
Okay,
How do you know?
okay, let me tell you. Okay,
How do you know that Saman is not different?
Okay, wait. Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. If there is a difference, why a Nigerian woman is dying for Zamani and Zamani is a South African guy? A Nigerian woman.
How would I even know?
Please, guy. They are all the same. They are all the same.
I think it all goes back to this same other topic that I was talking about.
But
It's a lot of money.
Even we Nigerians are not the same. Not to talk of, you understand what I'm saying? Like, the way you do a woman is not going to be the same. You understand what I'm saying? We know fuck boys, even the IT Nigerian boys that are here that are like, when it comes to do, and they are going to be fuck boys on top of that. So we are still different, and then there's somebody that can run the mileage onto Eastern Cape. Like, that's right. And then we have Nigerians who are also here. Nigerians who cannot run the mileage from here to Forwismore. You understand? So if we can be different like that, so you cannot really come to the conclusion that all of us are the same.
No, what? Exactly. That's why you are still saying the same thing I'm saying. No, you are still saying the same thing I'm saying. Right? There's some people who can do that. There are some Nigerians
who can't even do it.
Who can't even get to Forwismore. Right?
And there are some that can just get to Eastern Cape.
And there are some
they can balance.
They will burn the popcorn.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So if it's also the same like that in South Africa,
guys who would fuck the man.
Are you serious? Go. I've just that they will tell me that they only want to date a Limpopo guy.
Interesting.
Because so it's not like in South Africa also it's also the same thing. You have some guys that their dick is this. You have some guys that their dick is. Even we as a Yoruba, if you see a Hausa dick, you'll be shy.
How did you see Hausa dick?
But it goes out here now. You will be shy.
Hausa dick.
Bro, you know.
Do you remember? Even in Sabo.
Do you remember this other topic we had that I was saying that I had a girlfriend who this other guy sent a dick to. The guy
she sent to you.
The guy said no.
Oh, I just
that you saw on the phone. Actually, I remember.
You speak to her phone.
Yeah, the guy's dick was very big.
The guy is saying where the ladies are big.
It's bigger than mine. And like I'm like, but then you might not be able to use it the way I want. But the way I use my dick, you would think that
maybe he doesn't know how to drive manual.
So now wait.
He only know how to drive automatic. That's what happened to him.
That's what you should now
talk about. So you cannot
about.
go to the popo.
That's what
automatic.
Yeah, so that's what you should now talk about.
Go to
like, how do you use the dick?
How do you use your talents? How do you utilize your talent?
Because but one thing I've known is most every girls always say Nigeria always represent like Agidi.
Nobody's on your shoulder. You have to prove yourself.
Either you are a Nigerian or you're in South Africa or whatever you are, you're watching this. Let me give you one advice. Don't be in a hurry to die. Don't be in a hurry to come.
Try to satisfy first. Try to
let you come back. You come like this. You are not going for that moment. So make sure before you come, you branch all the place. You go to pick and pay, buy whatever you want to buy. Checkers, buy that way. Go anyway.
But me, I'm going to give you a small logic.
Go to buy
small logic. Don't let a girl play with you so that you don't come.
I don't understand that more.
Let's say you are making love to a girl, right? Make sure the girl is not touching your nipple.
No, why would she touch?
You know something they call
touch?
If you okay, the fact is that that's how she can touch you from doggy. Do you know something they call doggy? There's no touch.
Yeah, but bro, what is
straight or true? My brother.
Bro, let me tell you one thing.
With 2 joints and 1 beer,
I think
we arrive.
will have this sex education on another topic. See, if I have a girlfriend, she must touch me, especially my nipples when we are fucking.
Yeah, me also like
this. But especially when I want to come, I want to come.
That's what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. Now you go there, and then you go and you know what I'm saying.
Let me now talk about that one. It will get to a point where she will touch it. Even especially if she knows that is your weakest point. That's what she like. She might not even be thinking it in her mind that
but she just wants to
make you come. But she just wanted to enjoy the moment and stuff like that. Yeah. Bro, you can delete your mind from it at the moment.
Think about your landlord.
I tell you can delete your mind from it And there's this sexual play that I named myself.
Joseph Noah.
I call it merry-go-round.
Wow. Interesting.
If you stick to a pattern, you will always get that same result, right? If you stick to a pattern, it's still gonna go on the same rhythm. It's just like playing drum.
So the song just will just fall.
Everybody is just gonna be feeling that
like even the person that's DJing will change. Yeah.
So if you stick to that plan, it will make you want to come. If you go to another plan, you are starting from another plan. You are starting from another bridge. Let me now give you the Babambali. Anyone that is watching this,
just answer Nigeria and tell you the meaning of Babambali.
Let me give you the deal breaker. The big deal is when you feel like the moment maybe you are enjoying your partner at that moment, you want to come. Try as not be, don't be weak. Come, little stop.
Yeah, the rest will disappear.
Oh, as a man.
Just come.
As a man?
As a man. Am I a woman? I'm not Bobrisky. I'm talking about men since now.
I'm listening to you, Jerry.
So you get like, okay, she's playing with your nipple. You cannot say, stop touching my nipple.
You change positioning.
No,
that's you see.
When you now go to merry-go-round,
that position is the last position.
You get to a point, nipple doesn't need you to come again.
Yeah, that's where I want to now go and do
that's why I'm saying I would advise you to just call it a drop, stop. You okay? I think we have gone to the end of our podcast.
Too many secrets.
Too many encouragement. You see, on this channel is where you learn creative education. Bro, we are giving you
to satisfy
back to back. We are telling you what to do. Hey,
don't say we didn't give you no advice in 2023.
Yeah, you get it. All right. Thank you for tuning in today, and you've actually picked the point, especially the fact that the body count doesn't really matter if your relationship is good enough for you, perfect enough for you.
Yes, so.
And
why do you even want to know your ex?
You don't need to go there. You don't have to go down there. You get it. You don't have to go down there. Just focus on the relationship, the growth, and
I was thinking you are just about to say it's about to go down.
You get it. So yeah, we hope you join us next time on our next topic. It's going to be hilarious, beautiful, amazing, awesome. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Comment. We want to know your opinion about this.
Yeah, so we can read it out.
Read it out. Until we see you next time. Stay blessed.
Peace out.
Stop speaking pigeon. Thank you.
Speak pigeon.